What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am your host as always, Rashid White. Alright, so that everyone can actually see with the title there. Lakers need to actually blow this thing up, trade LeBron James, trade Anthony Davis. They're not going to really go anywhere. Made a video saying that they should tank and probably get some draft picks and go for Victor Wembanyama. And people were laughing at me, thinking I'm crazy, I'm stupid. Oh, they got a chance. And at this point, man, as I'm Jeannie Buss, and she's actually probably one of the worst owners in the NBA, man, because she's actually allowing this to actually happen. ROB Pelinka is a horrible general manager, really, really bad general manager, and hasn't really did anything, and he's not really like an alpha in a sense, though. So he's not telling them. I mean, that was crazy to trade for Anthony Davis. I mean, like I said before they got him, there's 17 to like 20 to 25 players, and this was like 3 years ago, that you would take over Anthony Davis. So he's not really an impact player like that. Now I know you look at the bubble championship there, but remember they had a 3 or 4 month layoff. They already had injuries back then, you know. So that was a actual. So let's say if there was no pandemic, and let me turn this off. Battery's dying on the camera, man. We'll just go with the actual B-roll there. All right, so if there was no pandemic and LeBron was dealing with an injury, Anthony Davis was actually dealing with an injury, they wasn't, more than likely, it probably wasn't going to, really kind of, the probability, I would say, would be 20%, 25% in a sense, though. And it was just a contract year for Anthony Davis that year, so once he got his money, he takes his foot off the gas, and then when the next contract comes around, then you'll see him actually play like he should be playing. But with Anthony Davis, you have to push buttons with him. I just don't think that he's just not really a winning play. He's like your third piece in a sense, though. It's not the second guy. Now, ROB Pelinka said he needs to be fired. They need to actually trade LeBron James. At this point, he's actually just using you. He's not really... Like I said, he's just not really an impact player anymore. He's 39 years old. He's going to have more injuries. The motivation, I guess, for him is not really kind of winning the ring. Is after going after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which is, like I said, another plaque, another trophy. Who really cares? People are judging him by championships, not by awards or anything like that. So just like, listen, you're still going to be relevant. It's the Lakers. It's it's not like it's the Lakers are like an expansion team, just getting in. Nobody really know. I mean, it's the Lakers. People, and even just based on the tourism in Los Angeles itself, people are going to come to the games. Like the New York Knicks. The Knicks could be bad, but they're going to sell the arena out in a sense, though. So it's a big, huge brand. They're not going to, they're still going to be relevant. They're going to have to start this thing over. And I'm saying, like, try to bring Mitch Kupchak back, because like you actually look at his draft, he knows how to evaluate players in the draft, man. I mean, that was a good thing with him. So try to bring him back, and I think he's in Charlotte right now. You can pay him the money and then rebuild this thing. You don't got to try to get the top. Like if you do trade LeBron, you don't actually have to get a king's ransom for him. And the same thing with AD. Yeah, I don't want to say pennies on the dollars, but let's say 10 cents on the dollar, like 10 cents on the dollar, and especially with Anthony Davis, and try to get a couple of first-round picks. Make sure they're like in the lottery, and you're not gonna. The Lakers season is actually done. Their hardest schedule actually comes next month. Right now, the schedule is supposed to be relatively easy for them. And it looks really, really, really bleak right now for them. And they should just start over, man. And just organize, have a general manager, a president of basketball operations, not all the different ears, the Genie Buses. The Phil Jacksons, the who else is up in there? The Rambuses, the Magic Johnsons, Yeah, just you know, and run it like a business in a sense, though. No hookups, you know, no ex-Lakers. Get the best people that are actually available for the job. So, all right. Hopefully, what you guys actually think in the comments, should the Lakers actually blow this thing up and kind of start over, man? Just start from scratch. And I think you have Brandon Ingram. He looks like he's going to be, you know, probably either this year, you know, depending on injuries, and definitely the next year. He's man, he looks like a little micro version of Kevin Durant right now, man. You know, so we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. Time tells everything. All right, so we'll wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.